Hi Taurus, and welcome to Hyoka Tales Tarot. And this is the full moon reading, full moon in Leo reading for Taurus. And let's see what messages does the higher realms has for you this full moon in Leo, which is fiery, which is all about the solar plexus, about confidence, about manifesting what you want, about being confident, and also about relying on yourself to know that you can do whatever you want to do. All right, let's see what is the main energy the higher realms wants to connect with you with. All right. Okay, and the first card is Wake Up. With the number here 2 plus 5, we see it's 7. 7 is the number of spirituality, with a very potent message. It's your time, Taurus. This full moon in Leo is your time. So let me fix this. It's a bit high up. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, hope you can see it. So wake up. So this is about coming into your own power. That's a very strong message for this full moon in Leo. I think it's happening tomorrow, 28th or the 29th, depending where you are in the world. For me, it will be on the 29th. So the first message to elaborate, wake up, it's your time, it is the show the world the real you, Taurus. Full moon in Aquarius, full moon, right? So full moon is about total illumination. No more covering up, no more hiding. And Aquarius is about, the energy is about, it's an air energy, right? It's about the mental state, the mental realms. So this is about sharing what you know, Taurus. It's time to share your soul and, yes, step out of your comfort zone. And North Node is about embracing, it's a direction towards your soul's enlightenment. This is a very straightforward message from the higher realms. Let's see how, Taurus, let's see how you are doing in this energy. I think I want to use this tarot deck, I think the Mystic, Monday Mystic. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry. But yes, wake up to your spiritual strength. This coming full moon in Leo, I think for those of us who are sensitive, you're already feeling this energy because full moon energies, I think it's very strong 3 days prior to the actual full moon itself and 3 days after. So the coming week, yeah, a week also, you will be called to show the world the real you, and you are also called to step out of your comfort zone, whatever that could be, Taurus. For me, I know it's about communicating and sharing my, I don't know whether you call it a gift. It's like a gift of synchronicities, like the messages just, yeah, they just jive together, and that is why I'm doing these readings. Whoever sees it, I share my gift with you. If not, that's alright too. Okay, so you can also Google what is your North Node. Like, I think for most Tauruses, I think so, that's how it works. Like for me, no, I think it's not the same. You have to Google and you need to use a calculator to find out. Like for me, my South Node, the opposite of North, is Pisces, where I was very much in my emotions throughout my life. and with the, with the wake-up call I had, many times throughout my life, I figured out that my north node is in Virgo. So let's see what is how are we all doing, how Taurus are doing in this energy. Justice. Okay, Justice is a card that has karmic influences in it. Like the energies are strong. Like sometimes when, for example, Taurus, let's say something bad happens to you, or you struggle with something really badly, like addiction, or I don't know, something like that, addiction. This is an energy that has karmic influences, like from the past lives you had, and you are clearing all these baggages from your energy field. So yes, this is a justice. But now with the Leo full moon, the energies are balancing itself. As you can see here, they are balancing itself, and that is why you are called to step out from your comfort zone, or you already have, Taurus. Okay, you are heading towards your north node. And your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very nice challenge to have, actually. So Nine of Pentacles is really about having material abundance around you, like you have beauty around you. Okay, but since this is in a challenge position, you are experiencing, like it's difficult for you to embrace this beauty around you. I think you had beauty in your last reading, right? Because of, okay, this is the root cause, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about balance. So okay, that's why I think that's the energy I was getting. The energies are balancing around you. That's why you feel a bit unstable, shaky, scared maybe. But Six of Pentacles is about generosity. It is also about balance. Mainly it's about balance, right? Six of Pentacles, it's about give and take. So you need to be balanced in this transition that you are going through, like this waking up that you are experiencing. Yes, you are called to show the world the real you, and to step out from your comfort zone, but don't be so trying so hard, or don't push yourself too much, okay, until you cannot see the beauty around you. Because in the recent past, Knight of Wands, you have, so that's really good, Taurus. You have charged forward. The Knight of Wands is I think the fastest knight in the tarot deck. So that's really amazing. So please know the energies are balancing itself right now. You are, or you have cleared many karmic energies around you. So very good for you, Taurus. I'm a Taurus myself, Taurus sun. So this reading I welcome this reading very, very much. And what does the higher realms want for you is Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about a broken heart, being broken-hearted, and grief, okay? And they want you to release any of these feelings in your heart, okay? Maybe with you showing, being yourself, you might not be accepted or loved very much by, I don't know, maybe the people around you, or you, because the energies are balancing itself. it does also mean that you have let go a lot of things from your life, okay? And anything that you let go, you will feel sad, right? You feel grief. And understand that managing grief, right? To manage grief, there are 5 steps, if I'm not mistaken. There's an acceptance, there's a level, there's a stage where you accept, and then there is a second level maybe where you deny certain things, and then you go through anger, and I think after that you go through acceptance, and then you go to the stage, I think the final stage is like the integration of what you understand. So Taurus, if you are not familiar with the grieving process, the steps of it, because that we are humans, okay? Certain things, science have studied it, so there are literature on how to manage grief. So Google that, okay? Because we are all human, we need to manage our grief. And in the near future, you are called to have ultimate balance. This is the Lovers. It's a card of love, actually, yeah. But besides that, it is also a card that signifies choice. It also signifies union with self, union with the higher self, union with the higher realms, okay? Commitment, and also, yeah, like I said, balance. Really like big time balance. It's not even like, 6 of Pentacles is also a balance card, but it is not a major arcana like the Lovers. So even Justice is a major arcana card. So you are going through a massive balancing. Justice is being brought to you also, maybe. Okay, so it's difficult for you to see the beauty around you due to lack of balance. You need to be kind to yourself, Taurus, because 6 of Pentacles is also about give and take. Alright, so follow your intuition. Know that you are safe and secure, Taurus. Okay, let's see how else the higher realms wants to elaborate on this. So you're called to step out from your comfort zone. You're called to wake up, because it's your moment, Taurus. Show the world the real you, and the higher realms wants you to attend to your grief, suppressed emotions. I think we spoke about that before. Okay, let's see. And in the near future, you will be called to be really balanced, okay? And surrendering to the journey, okay? So you can see here, there's person, you, with the owl up here. So you are guided, Taurus. You are following your inner light. And the message is release control. So as the energy, as I mentioned, what you're experiencing right now, the energies are balancing itself. Release control, Taurus. And that saying, I think I mentioned, I don't know which video, there's a saying, if it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. Really, I know it's like not a very popular opinion, but really we don't have control over anything. The only thing we can control is our reaction, how we respond to the whatever that's happening around us. Alright, and the next advice is breaking trail. So you are carving your own way, okay? You are still working on it, it seems. It looks here in this visual. And green reminds me of a heart. That's why the heart, you are still working on healing your heart, healing from a heartbreak, healing from many disappointments in your life. Oh, and the message is a breakthrough is at hand, Taurus. Okay, so with the balancing of the energies right here, a breakthrough is at hand. That's a wonderful message to have. Oh, let me fix this a bit. Sorry. It's your moment. Okay, so let's get advice. Since this is a full moon in Leo reading, we're gonna get a message from Mama Moon. That's what I call her, Mama Moon. And for those who are not, I know, I think everybody knows this. Full moon is a, it's a peak. It's the pinnacle where whatever that's supposed to be shown to us, illuminated to us, will be so right in front of our eyes. We will be unable to ignore it. And since this is a Leo full moon, I think I've been doing a bit of reading here and there as well. The astrologers, or the guys that who are very well versed in astrology, says this is a time where anger is easy to anger easily flares up during this full moon. So be aware of that in yourself. So when you want to get angry, be aware, be aware that you are getting angry. And when other people get angry, Taurus, you know why. So if you know better, you do better. All right, let's see what's the advice from Mama Moon. And the advice for you, Taurus, is waxing crescent, nourishment. Okay, so look at that. That's the moon. Waxing crescent is, I think it's a moon phase prior to full moon, so it might be a few days back. So but the energy that it brings with the waxing crescent, it's for you, is a great time for researching and implementing a plan. For you to tune in to your intuition, give your body. Yes, I think this is more like it. The crescent wants you to tune into your intuition and give your body what it needs, and what your intention needs to blossom, for your intentions for it to blossom and grow. So look at that with the nourishment. And with the Three of Swords here, please do anything that that can nourish yourself. Again, that's number 7. So do things that can nourish your soul. Taurus, do it. Okay, so let's have a quick read, just a short passage to get a mantra. Again, 7, 7. Okay, so this is a spiritual enrichment for you. Let me see. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Okay, the mantra is, I choose to nourish myself. I choose to nourish myself. And the short message, choose to nourish your mind, body and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. Wow, that's a big message. Feed your values. So when you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. Okay, so I think with the picture here, with this visual, it looks like be aware, pay attention to what you eat. Okay, so eat healthier foods, Taurus. I think I am quite guilty of that myself. I don't really take care of my food. I just eat whatever that's available most of the time. And when I do eat, when I do order in, or something like that, I will order something too unhealthy, like burgers and stuff like that. So okay, pay attention to your health. That means from the visual, pay attention to the food that you consume. And I want to speak a bit about when you are jealous or envious. It is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Please don't get offended, because when people say that I'm not jealous or I'm not envious, because jealousy and envy can manifest in many ways, and one of it can manifest in a way that's very subtle. That's why you don't know that it's jealousy or even envy, because it comes in a form of comparison. Okay, you compare yourself with others, like oh, she's really good, or he is he's well off, he has everything, but you are always the underdog in this situation. So you're not jealous like those jealous characters that they portray in TV. That's like that's a really boring kind of jealous, right? I mean, that's straightforward and typical kind of characters, which we don't entertain that kind of jealousy. The kind of jealousy we're talking about is very subtle. It's very self-demeaning. It's self-defeating as well. Okay, stop comparing yourself. So when you compare yourself to others and you place yourself as the lesser one, Taurus, what you are hungry for actually is actually for you to acknowledge that you are quite good yourself. Okay, you need to acknowledge that I am on my way to reach my goal. And as Taurus, we are practical. We do, we take one step at a time. We believe in hard work, putting in the effort. So every master, all right, I think we need to understand this as Taurus. Every master was once a beginner. Okay, so what if you are comparing yourself to others? You are hungering for self-acknowledgement. Acknowledge that you are quite good yourself, Taurus. You are not bad yourself. Okay, so that's one of the and the mantra, I choose to nourish myself. So give yourself some, what do you call that, some praises. When you do something good, say well done to yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but you don't have to tell people what you do, because it's a self-nourishment effort. Okay, and I think I want to go back. I'm going to get some advice from our ancestors this full moon in Leo. Let's see what the higher realms and the ancestors wants to tell us, wants us to be aware of, what energy they want to trigger in us with this reading, full moon in Leo. Okay, here we go. The first one, the Shield Maiden. Says here, make plans and focus. So, as you are called to step out from your comfort zone, to show the world, the real you, what are you going to do? Make plans. Or even more, it's really sitting up on this Three of Swords right here, right? What are your steps in nourishing yourself, nourishing your broken heart? For example, let's say making plans and focus. To release heartaches, like I said, learn about grief, the grieving process, and plan like to meditate every day. Make it a plan and commit to it. So that's one of the ways where you nourish yourself. You say like, I make a plan and I make it work. Okay, show the world the real you. What do you want to do? If you have any plans right now, you want to write an ebook or you want to write poems, you decide like where do you want to publish your work. Is it online? Is it going to be a book? Is it going to be, I don't know, what else can you do with books? Whatever your dream is, what is the plan, and stick to it. Okay, and the next advice is eagle. See from a higher perspective. Okay, so as I mentioned, with the energies balancing itself at the moment, when you feel that things don't go your way at this point, or the dreams that you want, the things that you plan has not, I'm just going to move this a bit, it's not happening the way you expect it to happen. See things from a higher perspective. Understand divine timing. Alright? Divine timing, everything will happen when it is supposed to happen. See it from a higher perspective. Since this is a full moon reading, a special one, right? I'm going to use this deck, the archetypal deck. It's a very potent deck. I love this deck. And usually the messages are just, very potent. And again, Taurus, see from a higher perspective. Like here, a breakthrough is at hand. So maybe you have been putting a lot of work for the longest time. Nobody acknowledges you or anything like that. See it from a higher perspective. You do what you do because you want to, right? It's not about what other people say. You do it because you want to. Like for me, like now I'm putting in these videos. I'm still learning how to get more views on my videos. It's hard. I don't like those things, but yeah, that's why I think even this advice is relevant to me. Make plans and focus. I need to learn about YouTube, all the technicalities of it. It's not my favorite thing really. But yeah, if I want to share my messages and I want to get more people to benefit from it, I have to learn. Okay, because yeah, release control. Just learn and do what you can. Okay, let's see what's the final card for Taurus for full moon in Leo. Okay, this card jumped out. The animal. Wow. Okay, so this is about instincts, I think. This is about, focusing on what you want. And I don't know what's the word to use. I don't know whether to be aggressive to get what you want is the correct word. Let us read from the guidebook. Give me a minute to find it. The animal. Yes, page 99. Okay, the animal, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. Okay, and it says here, I'm just going to show you, okay, just easier there. The animal, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. When this archetype is light, it is vital, it is elemental, it is alive, and it dances. So when this energy, this archetype, when it's very if it is full of vitality, like I said, it's like it can be even aggressive, right? But when it is dark, it is savagery, pent up emotion, lashing out. Okay, so here, that's why the higher realms wants you to release suppressed pain, suppress disappointments, suppress whatever, Taurus. I think I'm gonna visit that, you know, to go inwards again, also to find out if there's any more pent up emotions, right? Because if you look at this, pent up emotion and lashing out, taking things personally, right? Okay, so let's just have a read and that's it. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most bright and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon. Ooh, so you can do that with this full moon in Leo. Opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, right? The constraints and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Wow. And let's see what's the message at the side. Okay. The animal demands we get comfortable in our own skin. The minute you accept, express, and celebrate the physical body, you tap into animal energy. And what's the last one? Let me see. Okay, let's see here. Notice your resistance to the animal within. Where does it come from? What has it kept you from doing? While, when? Okay, so let's just have a look. All right, I just have a have a look at this part. He roared like a great lion. That's a yoga move, or I don't know, like the breathing that where you inhale deeply, and then when you exhale, you actually stuck out your tongue and go like something like that. Try doing that. I did that a few days ago, because I got one of the readings I saw on YouTube, and they had this card for Kali or something, a Kali deck or something like that, and it had that picture like where you just inhale and then you open your eyes wide and stuck out your tongue and breathe out like I think it's lion's breath, if I am not mistaken. Okay, try to Google that. I think it's gonna help you, and I'm gonna do that too. So, alright, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. So remember, when this animal is in the dark energy, in low vibe, it is pent up emotions and lashing out. We don't want that for us, right, Taurus? So, okay, so nourish yourself. Be aware of the food that you consume. Have higher perspective, make plans and focus. Remember, attend to your broken heart, to your disappointed heart, to your angry heart, whatever it is. Because you need to show the world the real you, Taurus. Release control. Step out of your comfort zone. So before you're called to do this, attend to your heart, and when you nourish yourself, when you stop comparing yourself to others, you will be able to see the beauty that you have, Taurus, and you will have more balance when you know that you are good too. Alright? You're nothing less than the rest. So wake up to the beauty in you. Okay, Taurus? So that's your reading for the full moon in Leo. Control your temper. Be aware when others get angry. Don't entertain. Let it slide and just move away. Okay? So thank you, higher realms, for this message. And thank you all. Thank you to you for listening. If you find this reading entertaining, or even more, if it's helpful, please press the button, press like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Bye.